I'm just going to jump right into this recipe, and at the end of this video, I'll tell you where to get your low sodium cheese. Potlucks or family gatherings where people bring a dish to share are not really a low sodium person's friend. Very few people are going to bring something we can eat. So we got to take something that is low sodium, that looks great, and has a wonderful flavor. Egg noodle casserole fills in all those squares. White egg noodles, check your label. This one doesn't have any sodium. I weighed 5 ounces because I'm not real good at looking at it and saying, okay, that's enough. Cooked it in bottled water because my tap water's got sodium and I don't want to add to it. 9 by 13 inch pan, sprayed with nonstick, and I'm not real sure why I do that, because I've got the cooked and drained egg noodles in this pan. I'm going to stir in 1 1/4 cups of sour cream. We got to really watch our labels. Knudsen's Hampshire sour cream has 10 milligrams for 2 tablespoons. A lot of it at your store is going to have 65. We're putting a whole cup and a quarter in here for 100 milligrams of sodium. Mix it up. Pour it in the casserole. Okay. In my frying pan, I browned 1 pound of 93% lean ground beef. The more fat you got, the more sodium you've got. So check your labels. Spread this around. I'm just going to set it over here because I got something else to show you. When the meat got done, I put in 1 onion chopped and a half of a bell pepper. You can use whatever you want. I had a little red and a little bit of green. You can use yellow, orange, whatever you like. Chopped it up, put it in the frying pan and cooked it until it's just tender crisp. I'm going to add 1 14.5-ounce can of no salt added petite diced tomatoes, 2 tablespoons tomato paste, and 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. We're just going to scoot over there, add it to it, and stir it up a little bit. And then we'll do a taste test. If you subscribe to my channel, every Friday you'll get a new low sodium recipe, and sometimes a little tip to help you keep the sodium low, and it could be something you never thought of. So in the skillet with the meat and the peppers cooked goes the tomatoes and tomato sauce and the Italian seasoning. And about a 1/4 cup of water. You want this to get just a little thick. When you do your taste test, this is how we like it. If you like a little bit of garlic flavor, you can add some garlic powder. You put oregano. Put a lot of seasonings in it if you want to, but just not the salt. I don't need to add anything to it because I've made it before and this is how we like it. My oven is preheating to 425 degrees. Now we're going to take this mixture and pour it on top of the noodles and sour cream. But we're not going to mix it up. We're just going to pour it on top of it. And then top it with the cheese. Time for me to go over here and pour it. I weighed my cheese. I have 3 ounces or 84 grams. Same thing. Shredded it. And I ended up with some pieces because when I weighed it, I had to keep putting a little bit more on there, but it's okay. All the cheese goes on the top. Then it goes in the oven at 425 degrees. All of it's going to go right on the top. What a nice looking dish. 15 minutes. The cheese is melted. Casserole's bubbling just a little bit. There's 2 quarts of food in here. If we use our cheese that we order, the whole pan's got 550.5 milligrams of sodium. 6 servings is 91.75 milligrams. 8 servings is 68.82. If we buy our cheese at the store at 170 milligrams of sodium per ounce, it's going to have 988.5. 6 servings, 164.75 apiece. 8 servings, 123.57. Today's my birthday, and I'm looking at my birthday dinner. Now we can talk about where to get your low sodium cheese. I've included a link in the description of this video that takes you to the distributor and makes it easy for you to order. In their search bar, type unsalted cheese, and you can see what it looks like. You can order it there. But if you have any questions, or if you need more information, Monday through Friday from 8:30 until 4 o'clock Central Standard Time, you can call 877-383-0051. They will be able to answer your questions. If you think about it and you order, please tell them the Sodium Attacker sent you. They put a newsletter out once a month to all their customers. Ooh, and I'd like to be in that. I'd like to be able to find 1 or 2 people who really need help lowering their sodium. There are a few things that are important for you to know. There is a $75 minimum order, but it freezes so well. Don't let that stop you from having good cheddar cheese. They arrive ready to freeze in a great 10.5 ounce package. Just drop them in your freezer. When you thaw them out, the quality is not diminished. They ship any place in the continental United States and also into Canada. I am an affiliate of the distributor. I would never endorse a product that I have not thoroughly checked, and this one has definitely been thoroughly checked. Very high quality. Our family loves this cheese, and I'm certain that yours will too.